You can use this for your armor, for your rings, your helmet, your glove. We are going to be looking for a pair of leggings. So let's say you're new, you're looking for upgrades, and you have 10 exiles as a budget, and we need new boots. However, instead of a hybrid armor energy, I want similar boots to these, but in energy shield, because a lot of people are using energy shield or evasion. So all I want from these, honestly, is the movement speed and the cold and lightning so that I don't lose on resistances on these new pair of boots. So all we're gonna do is head over to the bottom left, right here in this Stresslingikus. You go over to the market panel. Under item category, you look for boots. So you got your boots right there. Item rarity, any. Let's say, for example, that your level is 60 or 65. You just made it to the end game. You can go under requirements, and then you can say max level. I only want boots that I can wear at max level 65. You would search for max level 65. And then at the bottom, stat filters, what you will look for is movement speed, because you want, obviously, your movement speed on your boots. And let's about this. Let's set minimum to 25. That is, mine currently have 35, but I will settle with 25, let's say, if the budget is right. Now, on top of stat filters, under trade filters, the buyout price, exalted orb equivalent, you can set this to 10. That is your budget. It'll just show me all the ones available for 10. Now, because my boots have lightning and cold res, now granted, they're both 40, so you got 43 and 42. We are not going to be too specific about that. We can settle for something lower, so we're going to add a stat group right here, and we're going to add. And it gives you another section for your stat filter. You're going to add stat filter, lightning res, and then cold res, and then minimum. Let's say I would settle for minimum 30 on each. And before we search, we got to make sure that the base that we're looking for is only energy shield. So under equipment filters, we're going to go energy shield minimum 1, evasion max 0, armor 0, and when you press search, it's going to give you nothing but energy boots. Now from here, let's say you were more concerned about lightning res than you were cold res, you would just go and press the modifier of lightning res, and it brings the highest lightning res to the top. If your concern was movement speed, we can press movement speed. If there was 30 in here, there'd be one for 30. And then if you increase your budget, let's say you were really adamant about getting your 30 and you're like, maybe I can save for half a year for another 5 exiles or something, you would go 15 and then check if there's 15. So I can get 30 increased movement speed for 15 exalts. Look at that. That is good. This one's actually pretty great. I might just grab this. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. We'll try to craft on it. 15 exalts. Press V. I'm also gonna get the one that costs 1 exalted. Sorry, boys, if you were looking for these specific pairs. I'm taking them for myself. I'm gonna craft, gamble on them, and then maybe sell them back to the market. That's what a dude with a pipe in his face does. You know what I'm saying? So now that I have both of these boots, we equip them, and now I have movement speed boots with cold res, and I have energy shields. I didn't have to do anything crazy. I didn't have to gamble. I just searched through the in-game market panel. And you can use this for your armor, for your rings, your helmet, your glove. And once you start understanding what you're looking for on your gear pieces, let's say spirit on your amulet, we can go here and you can look for spirit. You would just change the modifiers for amulet and all these modifiers too. Remove these, or you can just straight up clear the filter and start from a new item category, weapon, whatever you need. You can go through the in-game market. It's seamless. ARPGs are evolving, and PoE 2, I would have to say, is so good.